Now, President William Ruto has notably kept a low profile in the Mount Kenya region, a departure from his usual political engagements, as political temperatures in the region rise to sweltering levels ahead of the 2027 elections. Following his fallout with former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, the president appears to have turned his attention to Nyanza and Western regions, raising questions about the region's role in the next political matrix. Jeff Kirui examines the unfolding dynamics.
Ati baada sasa ya William, ati sasa tena hiyo mlima imeteleza na itateleza milele. Na sisi tuko hapa na mlima ambayo ni imara.
The impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua's deputy president triggered political tremors across Mount Kenya, unsettling the once close ties between the region and President William Ruto's Kenya Kwanza administration. Before the fallout, Mount Kenya was President Ruto's stronghold, with frequent visits underscoring its pivotal role in his rise to power. However, since the political split, the president has largely avoided the region, instead redirecting his focus to Nyanza and Western.
When that mheshimiwa ya Western anasema ati Mount Kenya itakuwa isolated, that is not the MP speaking. That is William Ruto. That is his plan.
Number 22151, or you can use our social media account on X at KTN News.
The broad-based arrangement against other Kenyans, or against any region, or against any community, or against any person.
President Ruto's last visit to Mount Kenya was in November last year, during the Episcopal ordination and installation of Bishop Peter Kimani Ndung'u in Embu. The event revealed cracks in his support base, as the congregation remained silent during his address, instead giving a warm and heroic reception to Gachagua and former President Uhuru Kenyatta.
Our former Deputy President, who is also here.
Since then, Ruto has strategically shifted his efforts elsewhere. Bolstered by the incorporation of Raila Odinga into his administration, the president is realigning his political alliance ahead of 2027 polls, focusing on Nyanza and Western regions.
Si munajua siku moja nilisaidia Agwambo. Na si safari hii Agwambo amenisaidia. Nyinyi mnaona iko makosa hapo? Iko makosa? Tuendelee ama tuendelee? Tuunganishe Kenya iwe moja. Tuondoe ukabila, tuondoe chuki, tuondoe migawanyiko, na wale wote wafisadi na wakora waende wapi?
In October last year, Ruto camped in Nyanza for 4 days shortly after Gachagua's impeachment. Currently, he is on a 6-day development tour of Western Kenya, part of a charm offensive to consolidate support in the region.
We are uniting with all Kenyans, because in unity there is strength. In fact, God commands us that where there is unity, God commands a blessing.
The visit comes after Ruto and Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi agreed to merge their political parties UDA and ANC in a bid to solidify their alliance ahead of the next general election. Jeff Kirui, KTN.
Now let's...
Or against any region, or against any community, or against any person.
President Ruto's last visit to Mount Kenya was in November last year, during the Episcopal ordination and installation of Bishop Peter Kimani Ndung'u in Embu. The event revealed cracks in his support base, as the congregation remained silent during his address, instead giving a warm and heroic reception to Gachagua and former President Uhuru Kenyatta.
Our former Deputy President, who is also here.
Crisis remains a major source of frustration for parents and pupils, despite